How are you doing, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of my Vanilla Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode 78, and today we're just going to kind of start getting my mineshaft together because I'm going to need it. I've got a couple of cooked mutton here, which I killed one of those sheep. I managed to get another bit of wheat together, and now I'm waiting for the baby to grow and the wheat to grow and all that jazz. What we're going to do though is we are going to make the mineshaft, basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some wood because we're going to need it, and we're going to kind of mess around with designs. I'll probably cut the camera in between messing around, so that way I can say, look what I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to go with, off the top of my head, with a bit of mixture of oak and birch, because I think they go well together. I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to do this yet, but about that, I might even use cobble actually. I'm going to try and use just the resources that are kind of available to me on, on this island, because, we've got, oh damn it. We've got oak, we've got birch, we've got stones and sand and stuff like that. Anything that's within easy reach, we're going to probably use for now. And yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to make a shovel because I haven't made one yet. 27 is not really going to do it. This hunger, I think, to me the hunger feels broken. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm constantly eating all the time, like a little bit too much. I don't know. But yeah, once Minecon lands, at the time of this recording, Minecon has not happened. I think it's the end of September. So I do apologise if it's happened and this goes out at a different time or whatever. Because sometimes I don't always release these videos straight away. I kind of like leave it a little bit, kind of, spread them out a little bit. There we go. Sorted. Cool. And as you can see, they're not growing into big trees. How much have we got? 38 might do it. I'm not 100% sure. We'll probably cut a couple of these down. I'm going to leave them for now. Lots of squid. I can't wait to take that. Prismarine. I love the prismarine blocks. You got like the lanterns and stuff like that. It looks good. Okay, so any other sheep that are actually floating around for now can be killed for food. I'm going to keep the pigs just because I don't really want to... Oh, he says trying to chop him up. Sorry. I was literally in auto kill then. Auto kill mode. Right. I'm going to try to take this tree as well. I'm going to take the birch as well. I forgot to take the birch. I'm hearing zombies, which tells me there's more caves below, which is good. The fact that the more caves, the better. So I'm just going to chop this up. I'm eventually going to get a comments book again, like I did last season, because I like that. I like the fact that you guys can make comments and put them in. At the moment, I don't have the relevant stuff, I guess. I don't have cows here. That's going to be a mission, to be honest. That's a quest we need to do. I need to start writing these down. Okay, I'm going to get that there as well. I'm going to leave these ones on top because I like them. Unless I get absolutely desperate, then I'll just chop them up and then replant. I'm going to grab all the birch. Yes, I've got a birch sapling, that's good. And then, let's get rid of these. Replant as we go. Cool. Pretty happy about that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and just kind of get rid of this a little bit. Just trim this up. Make it look a little bit scattered because I need the dirt, because we are going to start spreading the dirt sort of here, like so. That's good. And then what we're going to do is going to kind of find the center, which is kind of here, and then we're just going to tunnel in. Okay, so the actual area of the tunnel is going to be 3 by 3 by 3. No, sorry, 3 by 3. Yeah, 3 by 3 by 3. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to kind of make the mineshaft. It's going to be a very similar design that I've done before. Actually, 3 by 3 by 3. So in theory that should go bam, 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 like that. And then we're going to go, there's going to be a 3 gap, and then that's going to come out like that. And we're going to go like that. We can make it match. We can make it look a little bit more au naturel in a bit. Do they look good with the bottom? Do I like that? Nah, I'll probably leave that for now. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do a 3 by kind of make the same kind of like a 3 by 3 inside here. So we're just going to do a couple more layers off here. And this is going to be our mineshaft, I guess. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to trim this in one more, just to make it look a little bit more fancy, I guess. Get rid of some of this roof. Might pay me to make a workbench, crafting table, whatever it's called now, crafting table. Just gonna plonk it there on the ground for now, and we're gonna make another pickaxe. Okay, because what I want to do is I kind of want to follow this on inside, so we go like that. Just to make it look like it's someone's built a mineshaft here, rather than just tunnel straight down and that'd be the end of that. I kind of want to try and decorate it here, make it look semi-good. So what's that, 3? So we can just go like down, I guess, now. There we go. And then we go across like so. And that's going to go across as if it's going across. So it looks like it's being held up by this lot of wood, which is all cool. Good enough for me. Okay. Is it me or is it getting dark again? Right, what we're going to do actually, while it's getting dark, is we're going to spam some torches here. We want to prevent spawns on the island the best we can. I'm going to join the 2 islands up somehow. Well, this part and that part. Eventually. There's a dog here, that's good to know. And then we just literally prevent some spawns going on, especially over here. So as you can see, we've got like a nice little mineshaft going on here. I'll probably just tunnel straight down, listen for lava. If I start hearing lava, then I'll start messing around. So what we're going to do is we're going to literally, I'm probably going to do this. Just plonk some basic materials in here just to kind of give it a little bit more contrast. And I'm probably going to stick some wood down the bottom here as well, because it's going to look good. Kind of make it look a little bit authentic. Okay. And we're just going to go back. Oh, wrong one. Cool. That's pretty cool. And go like that. I do apologize about the clicking. New mouse. And it's not exactly an expensive one either, to be fair. It's actually a cheapy mouse. Might have to invest in one that's totally silent, but I don't know. My clicky mouses or my clicky mices Always add some sort of flavour. Now the only trouble is with this, what I'm doing here, you can see it's starting to chip into the open, but we're gonna have to get loads of dirt and see what we can do with that, because we don't want this cobblestone showing. It'll look really odd. Okay, and then what we could do is we could do the same here, but slightly one up. We're going to put a torch there to represent some sort of light. So that looks cool, but I'm not finished. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. So we need 9, I think. I think that should be roughly about enough. Yeah, I guess. Like that. Just to brighten up a bit. And then we can just kind of just spread the grass in here, make it look less barren. That of course is going to be where the ladder's going to go. Or we could actually just do it here. That's where we're going to tunnel down. That's fine. Cool. I like the look of this. I've done it before and I like the design. It looks really slick. I like it. So the grass is going to creep in here. That's going to look cool. I'm happy with that. Not a problem. Okay, so there's lots and lots of mobs kicking around. We'd best sleep. Yeah. It's coming on all right. But the trouble is we need to patch this up. That looks a bit odd in the side of that cliff. So what we're going to do is probably going to trim up flatten some of this area up here to get the soil. So that way we can then patch up the cliff. So first of all, let's sleep. Get rid of those zombies and skeletons kicking around. There was a couple of creepers out there as well. Quite concerning, but that's fine. Because as you can see, we got like, we can just flatten this up, not a problem. They're all grown up, that's good. Oh my god, look how many creepers. Nope, is the answer to that. I think what we do is use some of the soil over here instead. Loads of clay kicking around here. That's good for now. Yeah, they're despawn eventually. So what we need to do is hide what we've built here, just to make it look a little bit more like less nasty looking. I'm gonna take this actually. So we could just, I don't know, that do. We've run out. That's cool, because we can just dig up some more. Probably take some over there. We only got 5 out of that? Joking me? Right, I think one of the creepers has despawned, which is good. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. He's gonna take a shot at me, isn't he? No, he's going back in the water. I think this should be enough for now. Got kind of ideas with that as well. I've got rough ideas with that. I'm not 100% sure just yet. But I'm wondering if I should put the lab underneath here and then use this for something. I'm not 100% sure. Right, let's just nerd pole up a little bit. Okay, that. Oh no, we've got to cover that up. That'll do. I actually kind of want to. Right. I kind of don't really want to build like above it. Looks like I'm gonna have to. That'll do. That's fine. That will do. I kind of want to make it come out a little bit more though. The only way we're gonna do that is ditch this. And the only way we're going to do that is by making that stone. I like the cobblestone. Unless we bring, we could probably bring it down. But that looks really odd. That looks really odd. I kind of prefer it up. Oh, we're just going to have to settle for what we got. Unless we bring it out one more. I guess we could bring it out one more. Yeah. We'll bring this out one more. If we bring this out one more, that it looked less flat up here. It looks too flat, in my opinion. So if we go like that, and then probably like that, then get rid of this. It doesn't make it a 3x3, but I'm not really fussed about that, if I'm honest. So we go kind of like that, and like that. Yeah, so it comes out a little bit more. It looks a lot better. Me being fussy over a mineshaft is crazy, isn't it? Right, and then we go like that. Plonk that in there. Okay, just make some minor adjustments here. Yeah, so it's slightly longer on the sides, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I don't mind that. And then what we can do. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. I'm gonna have a think about this. It's something so simple and it's going to completely Pete Tong. 2 secs. Okay, so not a lot of change. All I've done is gone back to smooth stone because that is actually the wall of inside, but it kind of hides nicely as part of the design. So cobblestone is not really the kind of best call for it, I guess, unless I went deeper in. But that'll do. You know, this looks good enough to me. I might actually change that because that's a bit, it's got andesite behind it. Need to cook some more. Just one more little quick final touch. But yeah, apart from that, I think that will do for now. So that's the mineshaft. I'm probably going to just start tunneling that out off camera, so that way you don't have to watch me branch mine. You kind of know the drill with that. That's going to go all the way down to pretty much Y level 10, and then I'm going to branch out X amount of blocks from there on out. So that way that I can actually get some diamonds and stuff. I won't get my first diamonds till I'm on camera, so you ain't got to worry about that. But I think that is the mineshaft pretty much done. Pretty happy with that. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be branch mining. Actually no, there's one more little final touch I want to do with this. I always just stick these next to it like that. And maybe plonk one up here. Like that. Make it a little bit random. Should we try this? Kind of just make a little pathway out. What if we do this? Oh, it's not actually grass, so it can't do it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll definitely work. So just kind of scatter this path a little bit, make it look like a little bit barren, like it's been dug out and stuff like that. That looks cool. I like that. Hopefully that becomes grass soon, so I can just kind of polish that off. But yeah, that's pretty much the mineshaft ready to rock. So I can do that off camera, get loads of resources together, and before you know it, I'm rolling in diamonds. So yeah, I just need to get the resources available to me within this whole like part of the world, I guess. I want to bring everything I can to kind of to and around the island, whether it's underground, above ground, you name it. So Iron Golem farms, Prismarine, Guardian farms, skeleton and zombie grinders, and all that stuff. If there's no spawner, we're gonna have to go with the grinder option. However, the only thing I don't like about the grinders is they're an eyesore. So maybe it might be worth trying to think, if we're going to do a big massive grinder, think of a decent little design, make it look a little bit semi-decent, because otherwise it's just going to look ugly. Yeah, and I'm not dealing with that. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, simple mineshaft, which was not so simple to build, I guess, because we were having so many problems because I wanted to make it cobble and it didn't quite work out. So smooth stone it is. It looks good though. I like it personally. I really like it. Guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Take it easy.